I'm here. But I know you might be wondering where I am standing. I don't know. This is the London Bridge. No, Tower Bridge. I'm confused, just as you are confused. But let's. Hi, so we are exploring cities through pictures. Coffee images right here again. Hello everyone. Yes, this is Coffee Images. We are exploring cities through pictures. I know you miss me, guys. I know that you miss me. Yes, I'm here in the UK, United Kingdom. Then it was in Ghana, but I told you we are exploring cities through pictures and videos. That's why I'm here. But I know you might be wondering where I am standing. I don't know. This is the London Bridge. No, Tower Bridge. I'm confused, just as you are confused. So get along with me. Let's find out where I am standing. So a little history. It says that before we get into it, it's important to know that both bridges are located on River Thames. It is good to know that the River Thames is the second largest river in the United Kingdom, and it flows through the south of England, especially London. So there are two bridges here in the United Kingdom. London Bridge is the oldest bridge in London. Wow. But there has been several bridges called London Bridge in that area since 1209, and all of them had the name London Bridge bestowed on them. The London Bridge serves as a main crossing on the River Thames until the construction of the Putney Bridge in 1729. Now, these bridges are not far from each other. From what I am seeing, they are just like really close. Tower Bridge spans between the boroughs of the Tower of Hamlet and Southwark, near the Tower of London and the Old City Hall. London Bridge, meanwhile, is slightly upriver, spanning the Thames of the City of London and Southwark. This is the history between the two bridges in the United Kingdom. But why didn't they name the Tower Bridge as the London Bridge instead? Because it's very, very iconic, and the London Bridge actually looks more like a pedestrian walk. There is nothing unique on the bridge, I must say. It looks so simple, but the Tower Bridge is so unique. You can see it behind me. So this is the history, and I know that now you are aware that London Bridge is not the same as the Tower Bridge. Guys, on the Tower Bridge there is a museum. You can visit anytime with your family, your friends, and you just pay something little. Just come through anytime you want with your family to explore more. Coffee Images right here. I'm going to take you through a tour on how these two bridges actually look like. Follow me, let's take the tour. What you see over there is the iconic Tower Bridge, and guess where we are? We are on the London Bridge, guys. This is the London Bridge. Tell me what is unique about this bridge. Actually, there's nothing unique here. It's just a pedestrian walk, as you all can see. People walking to and fro on the bridge. But there is nothing unique. But that is the most popular bridge in United Kingdom. Now let's get to read a summary of this whole bridges in the United Kingdom. There have been several variations of London bridges across the River Thames, but the current one was opened for public use on the March 16, 1973. Before it was reconstructed again, the previous bridge was called the New London Bridge, and it served between 1813 to 1967. The New London Bridge is very different from the Tower Bridge, but even though people say the name London Bridge much more, it's actually not as popular visually like the Tower Bridge. London Bridge is the oldest bridge across the River Thames. A permanent stone version of the London Bridge was built was first built in 1209. The London Bridge is free for pedestrians to use, as you can see behind me, and it has over 2,000 years worth of history, which is directly tied of the history of London. The London Bridge connects to the city of London with Southwark. It is an important fact to know that there is a London Bridge in Lake Havasu in Arizona, which was built from the remains of the old London Bridge that was taken down between 1968 and 1971, and it's called the New London Bridge. That is an interesting story. Don't forget to come here with your family and friends just to experience these two bridges, the Tower Bridge and the London Bridge. Hello guys, welcome to Coffee Images. You are live on Coffee Images TV page everywhere. Yeah, we are coming on TV. Watch out, guys. I'm here with this gentleman, and he's going to tell us something more about the Tower Bridge and the London Bridge. Let's find out. Hi, buddy.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit cold, but that's London for
chilly.
you.
Yeah, that's London.
Yeah.
My hands are really numb right now.
Oh man.
What's your name, buddy?
My name is KOK. I'm a photographer.
Wow.
Modeling behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Find me on Instagram, YouTube, and all that great stuff, you know.
Yeah, you heard him right. KOK.
KOK at Modeling Behavior.
Okay.
That's the page, Modeling Behavior.
Okay. So, are you from London?
Yes, born and bred by way of Jamaica. Jamaica heritage, but yeah, from London, unfortunately.
Wagwan, man.
Wagwan, everything I go on, anything you want, go on.
Okay, so we are trying to find out the difference between the Tower Bridge and the London Bridge. Can you tell us something little that you know?
Well, you know, Tower Bridge is always often mistaken for London Bridge.
Okay.
And the one big difference is Tower Bridge opens like this.
Okay.
To let the big ship, you see that ship there?
Yeah, I can
so when it wants to come through, it opens up like that. And and you know how the saying goes, London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is never actually fallen down.
I can see from here.
Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the big things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can see the London boy has actually said something that the Tower Bridge goes like this.
Yeah.
And I can see that the London Bridge slopes down like this.
Slopes down.
So now you know a little history about the London Bridge and the Tower Bridge by KOK. So you have to follow him on Instagram.
Definitely.
You have to put out the handle again.
Yeah, Modeling Behavior. Follow me, man.
Behavior.
Need all the followers we need, you know.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you,
See
darling.
you next time.
See ya. Hey.